Ah, Scurvy Island. This is where Elaine's been growing all the limes for the Marley Foundation's Scurvy project. She's probably back here by now. I can't wait to see her.
Окей, давайте мы посмотрим, что здесь. Всем привет, с вами Дэмиан Блейн, и мы продолжаем играть в игру Return to Monkey Island.
It says the Marley Foundation's Scurvy Treatment and Prevention League, or STAPL, welcomes you to Scurvy Island, 1.5 miles to STAPL headquarters.
Вглубь острова, не, подождите. Давайте мы... Нет, так к моему кораблю зачем? Вот здесь маяк, большой камень, лагерь. Давай сначала на пляж.
I love that place. It's like 100-foot candy cane. Elaine and I swim there sometimes.
Пойдемте, значит, сначала в лагерь.
Elaine, are you decent?
Элейн, ты одета? Ее здесь нету, да?
Hi, I'm working due west of camp and due north of Parrot Rock today. Hey, this used to be a picture of both of us. What happened to the me part?
Да, очень интересно. Ну-ка, стой-ка. Да, очень интересно.
Hi, I'm working due west of camp and due north of Parrot Rock today. I pinched a yak with it once, and then I sort of accidentally pinched the staple remover. I had it for years. It obviously means something to Elaine, too. Pirates used to have to steal this from Elaine to prove themselves. Now, at least that's what they told me when they made me do it.
Вроде я здесь все посмотрел, давайте пойдем дальше.
Elaine and I debate about whether it looks like a parrot or a cockatoo. Wow, Elaine sure has been
Вот
busy.
да. Элейн тут время даром не теряла.
Ah, that bird needs an attitude adjustment.
А вот фотография моя. Того фокуса.
I better talk to Elaine before I steal any limes from the foundation she's worked so hard to set up. Ah, whoa!
Так, что это
The
за
bird has a
птица?
torn picture in its nest. Is that a picture of me?
Да, это мой портрет.
It's not a parrot, it's a seagull. Elaine and I swim there sometimes. That's where all the driftwood goes. Elaine and I debate about whether... Ah, I love that place. It's like 100-foot candy cane.
Так я, блин, что и сделал, что-то.
That's where all the driftwood goes during driftwood mating season. These groves go on forever.
Этой рощи нету конца.
I better talk to Elaine before I steal any limes from the foundation she's worked so hard to set up.
Что такого-то, что я возьму-то? Давайте здесь посмотрим. А вот она.
Hi.
Hi.
I was hoping I'd run into you again.
I was hoping that too. What happened at the voodoo shop? Did you get the secret?
Can we not talk about that right now?
Of course, Plunder Bunny.
How's your project going?
The project has hit a snag. We have plenty of limes, as you can see, but people are refusing to take them. They say they don't like the taste and they don't believe they'll help with scurvy. As an elected official, I could have issued an edict, but as a private citizen, I have to convince people. I tried this flyer.
Yeah, I've read part of this.
I know it's terribly dry, but the facts are there.
Have you tried using a different font? Comic Sans, for example.
Yes, but I need a small one to fit all the information on.
What about adding bullet points? They could be little lines.
People not liking limes is part of the problem, though.
Good point. What if the text was centered instead of left justified?
Somehow I don't think that's going to make a lot of difference.
I'm not sure what to tell you.
It's basically a sales and marketing problem, and neither of us is an expert in either of those things.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I'll hang on to the flyer. Maybe I can find a sales and marketing expert to look at it.
Okay. Did you happen to feel the earthquake while you were on Monkey Island?
I think I was right at the epicenter.
Yes, I think you were.
How come the picture of us on your desk was torn in half?
Yes. Sorry you saw that. There was an incident with a seagull. It flew away with you into the lime groves. I looked, but I couldn't find you.
I see. Love you.
You too.
Can you spare any limes?
You can take a few. Well, like I said, I'm having trouble giving them away.
Where do I find the mint groves?
А если я в нее кину, да? Нет. Здесь портрет.
No way. I
Грёбаная
don't want to lose my
чайка.
hand.
Лаймы и мы. Чайку, чайку, чайку. Надо ее как-то отогнать. А, чё я это? Чайки же рыбу едят.
Ah! That bird needs an attitude adjustment. Ew, they're slimy, all right. And not just the heads.
А, может, по-видимому, не та, наверное, рыба, да? Это говорит о том, что мне нужно другую рыбу, да? Остров скудный. Давайте мы сюда сплаваем.
Stay back! I can see you! How did you find me?
I just sailed up and here you were.
Who are you?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Are you alone?
Do obnoxious talking skulls count?
No.
Then yes, I'm alone.
I heard that.
I'm Ned Filigree, accountant. I don't mean to be rude, it's just that I'm in hiding.
You must be good at math.
I'm a creative accountant. Math doesn't really enter into it.
You any good?
Don't judge me by where I live. I've just had a few setbacks. It's all I can afford right now, but it's temporary.
Who is it you're afraid of?
Well, have you heard of Stan S. Stanman?
The name sounds familiar.
Thank goodness they locked him away on Brr Muda. He'll be chipping ice in the quarry for a long, long time. I can't help but be nervous, but actually, I guess I've got decades before I really have to worry about it.
How come you're afraid of Stan? He's always struck me as pretty harmless, except economically.
Sure, but you never can tell what someone like Stan will do. He's got no moral center.
There's that term again.
Like I said, I'm glad he's safely stuck in the Brr Mуда quarry for a good long time.
I'm on a quest to recover the secret of Monkey Island.
That's a good move. I've heard the secret is a one-of-a-kind intangible, which means you can assign it whatever value you want to. Also, since it's very old, you can claim a lot of depreciation.
Wait, are you trying to tell me I'm gonna have to pay taxes on the secret?
Not if you're smart about it.
I'm gonna explore the island a little bit.
Holler if you find anything interesting.
Nice likeness of you. Where's the other half?
No comment.
А я знаю где. Так, подожди.
Easy, Ned. He's in jail for years and
А где это?
years. I admit it. I know Stan, so what of it? You can't prove anything.
Ты ничего не докажешь.
Can I have the picture?
No! That would be weird.
Я понял.
Years and years and years.
Yeah, I need a real marketing expert. Someone who... That's a mighty fine looking chest you have there. What's in it?
Everything I own. The fruits of a man's life. The yardstick by which I'll be measured when I'm gone. It's mainly paperwork.
Nothing to see but a lot of corrosion.
Hey, that's my chest.
Да мне вообще все равно. Ладно. Давайте поплыли вот сюда. Корабль, стой. Если это можно назвать кораблем.
Made it myself.
Сам сделал.
It's a source of
Очень
pride.
горжусь.
This is a scurvy inspection point. The law requires that you're carrying limes before I allow you to proceed north.
Here, look, I have lines, see?
To proceed north, you'll have to fill out a customs declaration form. Name?
Guybrush Threepwood, Esquire.
Fill this out and be completely honest. All right, let's see how you've done. You forgot to check that you're carrying limes. I'll check that for you. Good answer. Good penmanship. Not checking that was smart. Okay, this looks in order. You may proceed with full approval of the Bermuda Port Authority.
A bucket filled to the brim with rotten fish bones.
Королевский вид на
It's a very
скульптуру.
regal-looking ice sculpture. I'm staying far away from this. It says Courthouse of Brr Mуда.
Давайте зайдем в зал суда.
Order! Order in the court! I am going to cite you for contempt of court for not asking permission to approach the bench.
I humbly apologize. May I approach the bench, Your Honor?
You may approach the bench. Court is now in session. Judge Plank presiding. How do you plead?
There must be some mistake here.
Order! Order in the court! Quiet on the gallery, or there will be arrests.
What did Your Honor do wrong to get this appointment?
Never beat a Supreme Court justice in cribbage.
Your Honor, do you have to buy your own robes? Or are they court-appointed?
Order! Order in the court! If I don't get order, I am going to clear the court!
Did I mention I am searching for the secret of Monkey Island?
Until it becomes a legal matter before the court, It is of no interest to me. Although, I do remember a case several years back where the secret was claimed to be a fraud and a scam to sell computer games. I believe that was settled out of court for a substantial sum.
Your Honor, are you wearing pants under that robe? Please remember that you're under oath.
Order! Order in the court! If I don't get order, I am going to clear the court!
That is all, Your Honor.
Court is adjourned!
Ну и все, иди в задницу. С тобой не о чем говорить.
It's locked. Maybe I'll come back later.
Давай зайдем к Стэну.
Is there anything special about this stump?
No, why?
Well, it was tagged, so I thought, you know, maybe there would be a great gag about a secret opening to a system of tunnels or something like that.
Please don't joke about tunnels next to the prison, sir.
Hi. Any chance I could get inside the quarry?
Not many try to get in here, just out. What's the purpose of your visit?
It's a social call.
We do have a visitation policy, but it's quite strict. Who are you here to see?
Stan.
We do have a stamp. I'm a little surprised he'd have a visitor. Can you prove you know him?
I can describe him. Loud jacket. Never stops moving his arms. Or his lips.
That does sound like him. But I'm supposed to see some actual physical evidence. Just bring me something that shows you two have ever been in a room together. That way, I can tell my boss that I did my job.
Все, я знаю, что нужно сделать. Мне нужно добыть свои фотографии, засунуть ее сюда, и тогда я смогу со Стэном увидеться. Все, я понял. Давайте к ледяному замку подойдем, узнаем, что здесь.
Nice view. Roaring fire, melting ice. Very hoogly.
Потрясающий огонь, тающий лед.
Welcome, loyal
Добро пожаловать,
subject.
преданный поданный.
It's slowly filling up with castle. These matches are specially formulated for freezing temperatures. Disclaimer, will not light underwater. At the end of the plank.
My only copy. Please don't touch it.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Grunt.
I didn't quite catch that.
Urg.
I see. Your Majesty?
No need to be so formal. This is Brr Muda. You're Guybrush Threepwood, aren't you? I'm Odina the Ninth. I know your wife.
Elaine?
You sound uncertain. How many wives have you got?
Just the one I'm aware of.
What brings you north of the 19th parallel, Guybrush?
Your crown, as a matter of fact.
Ha! Get in line. Everybody wants the crown.
Everybody?
The Crown of Keys is a ceremonial artifact worn by the reigning queen of Bermuda. It was originally fashioned from the house keys of the citizens as a gesture of trust.
And or submission?
My predecessor as queen is the one who added the golden key. I think it gives a certain pizzazz.
Perhaps I would be able to help safeguard that valuable item.
I think it's perfectly safe with me. And with the armed guards standing at the foot of the stairs blocking your exit. You may touch the crown if and when you become queen, and not before.
Become queen. Interesting. Hypothetically, how exactly would a person become queen of Brr Mуда?
You have to earn it, win it, wrest it from the iron grip of the previous queen. Most people can't manage that, of course. But by the traditions of Brr Mуда, all are welcome to try. To become queen, you must show your qualifications by defeating the current queen in 3 contests. The contests test your heartiness, your seriousness, and your intelligence.
Three trials. It's just like becoming a pirate.
It's nothing like becoming a pirate.
Well, except for the 3 trials part.
Contests. They're contests.
Can you give me more details on the contests to become queen?
The contest of heartiness is an eating contest. Raw fish. Call it sushi if it helps you sleep better. The contest of seriousness is one where you must keep a straight face. Whoever laughs first loses, which I never do. The contest of intelligence is an algebra test. 20-second time limit, best answer wins. And yes, I do always have the best answer. You sound like you're serious about this.
Thank you for the audience. I'll take my leave.
Very well. You may go.
Так, ну, бухгалтер, кстати, нам понадобится насчет чисел, да. Так, ладно, давайте тогда уйдем отсюда. Все, поплыли отсюда. Давайте на остров Ужаса сплаваем.
Death waits for all who enter.
Погибнет всяк
I'd
сюда
turn back
входящий
if I
на
were
том
you.
месте, я бы
That's
уже делал
encouraging.
отсюда ноги. Воодушевляюще.
Yeah, I'd better not get any closer.
А если вот так вот нет?
This place doesn't like visitors. Ah, Papa Pichu! That hurts. Hope they're not poisonous.
Надеюсь, они не ядовитые. Ну, по-любому они ядовитые.
I'm sure I'm a more skilled survivalist and have nothing to worry about. It's not one of the goals. I'm sure I'm a more skilled
Ну,
survivalist
серебряный
and have
ключ.
nothing to worry about. I'll just keep telling myself that. This place gives me that lonely feeling. I'd rather keep moving along.
Пойдем отсюда.
It's like a slow crashing wave of spores.
Вон здесь ничего интересного. Пауки.
It says XYZZY. I can't quite get it off of there.
Кто-то там
Can't
это...
quite get it off of there.
Отлично. Теперь у меня есть ключ. Так, а чтобы мне бы это...
XYZZY. Wow,
Что это
neat.
такое?
It's magic.
Слушай, круто. Так, нет.
Igniting this firewood in my pocket isn't the smartest idea I've ever had. I'm not walking any farther.
А здесь
It's way
ничего
too
не
dark.
видно.
I'm not walking any farther. It's way too dark. Igniting this firewood in my pocket isn't the smartest idea I've ever had. I should find somewhere to put it. It's too dark to see anything.
Ладно, пойдемте
It's getting hard
отсюда.
to tell the flora from the fauna. It's getting hard to tell the flora from the fauna. There's no such thing as a man-eating mushroom.
Давай, давай,
right?
иди. Что у нас здесь?
I'm not sure I want to know what happened here. I'll be fine as long as I don't lose. Ugh, looks like he had the wrong person watching his back. What really bothers me is, why do these pirates look familiar? It's an old oil
отлично.
lamp with a little lamp fuel inside. Looks like another greedy pirate who met a sordid fate. Yeah, this place gives me the creeps.
А, теперь мне нужно... Вот,
Okay, it's
окей.
lit.
Так, стоп, подожди. Теперь мы возвращаемся сюда. И пойдемте в эту пещеру. Здесь, кстати, кто-то кричал. Так, что здесь написано?
It says, warning, you are about to enter a maze of twisty passages, mostly very similar.
Так, нет, стоп, подожди.
Looks like someone forgot to pick up their trash.
Весна полностью вошла в свои права. Забухли почки, резво начали летать пчелы. Она знала, что он вскоре вновь уплывет в свое великое путешествие, пытаясь не придавать этому большое значение, но у нее не получилось. Кстати, вот, значок-то. Очередная записка. Каждый рассвет и восход напоминает мне о тебе. Это двоевластие небесных сфер, танцующие в зимнем небе, размышлял он с пером в руке. Короче, нужно найти все эти записки. Его главное в жизни путешествие близилось к концу. Ноздри Джинальда ощутил запах весны, вновь поступающий в морском бризе. О, скоро земля. Очередная записка. Эти прохладные осенние ночи в море, корабль трясет, везде вода и качка, и все же на нижних палубах полная спячка. И где-то нужно еще одну найти. Да только где? А вот, отлично. Их последняя летняя ночь была жаркой, пылающей и полной страстью. Ночь была долгой, но долго недостаточно. Утро наступило слишком скоро, ему нужно было отдать швартовое. И что? Мне теперь нужно выйти вообще отсюда. А, я знаю, как отсюда выйти.
XYZZY.
Короче, нужно по этим знакам пойти.
It says, warning.
Так. Первая записка весна. Идем сюда. Потом, после весны у нас идет лето. Потом у нас идет осень. Потом идет у нас зима и вот этот. Отлично.
The pit of agony
Впереди
lies
лежит
ahead.
яма
That's
ягони. Звучит
promising.
многообещающе.
It looks really deep. Okay, here goes. Oh no, the lamp is going out. I should have seen that coming. Water, fire.
Блин, отлично, и чё мне?
How am I gonna get out of here? Help me! X, Y, Z, Z, Y. That was a close one. I'll have to remember that fire doesn't burn underwater.
Ну, это логично, да. Так, ладно, давайте уйдем отсюда, потому что
There's no such thing as a man-eating mushroom, right?
мне нужно что-то с лампой, да, сделать. Так, ну здесь по большому счету я все уже посмотрел. Поэтому давайте мы возвращаемся на корабль. И поплыли. Давайте, наверное, к его кораблю. А, бля, только есть проблема, я эту книжку ему отдал, да?
Hello? Anyone up there patrolling the deck? Ready to kick me into the sea? Sounds like the coast is clear. I hope. Unless it's a trap.
You are a disgrace to the pirating profession.
I'm more focused on the staying alive profession right now, thanks. So far, so good.
Да, пока нормально все. Так, он понятно здесь как всегда висит, да? К нему подойдем.
So, obviously I'm actually Guybrush Threepwood.
Pleased to meet you. Again. I assume that's your real skin this time?
Yeah, sorry for tricking you with the other two.
Two?
One, math's not my best subject.
Either way, don't worry about it. You're LeChuck's rival, not mine. I've got better things to worry about. Also, I enjoyed the book you brought me.
Where is everybody?
Flambe's up in the crow's nest. Odds are he's sleeping. Iron Rose said she was running an errand. The rest went with LeChuck on that other ship.
Would that be Captain Madison's ship?
I think that's right.
Interesting. Don't tell LeChuck I was here, okay?
Don't worry. I wouldn't want to risk making him that angry. He gets a bit, scary.
Remind me why Flambe still has a job? He doesn't do anything.
He's handy to have around when we have to fix things below the waterline at night.
Hang in there, Bob.
Still not funny.
Так, ну на это плевать, в принципе. Давайте мы спустимся вниз. Зайдем в его каюту. Так, а что у нас здесь внизу? А внизу у нас ничего, да? Так.
Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious.
Давайте мы это украдем.
An empty demon pepper box. Looks like Putra replenished her supplies. Old boots and deodorant. It's like a college dormitory.
Я знаю, что нужно так. Да, мы сделаем это побыстрее.
This is Chef Putra's demon pepper, made from the hottest peppers you can get. Tasting it is not a good idea. These open plan offices are all...
Так, а если... А, нет. Давай иди сюда.
I'm sure he won't mind if I borrow some demon fire.
Он же этот...
Things
Демон
get
же.
more sophisticated every year.
Ну, вроде бы, как бы я все отсюда взял, поэтому... Сваливаем отсюда. Так, сначала что? Давайте на остров Цинги. Надо мне фотографию забрать свою. Держи. Так, хорошо.
This is torn from a portrait of Elaine and me.
А теперь я эту фотографию должен вставить сюда. Что за жесть? Так, ладно. Просто мне интересно, теперь прокатит это. Мне же нужно сюда, да, отправиться? И показать фотографию. А, нет. Куда это я пошел? Мне же в тюрьму нужно. В карьер, вернее.
What do you think of this picture of me and my extremely dear friend Stan together? We had it painted at our local Muskrat Club meeting.
You look real close. All right, you can go in and see him, but no escapes.
I wouldn't dream of it.
You don't want to be right there when I open the gate. Go stand next to his stump. All clear.
Ладно, спасибо.
Seen Stan?
Way in
Видите
the
ли
back.
сцену? В самом дальнем углу.
You know where Stan is?
Way in the back.
You know Stan?
He's in the back corner.
You know Stan?
Keep on walking, you'll find him.
Да, он вон там. Ладно, я понял, нужно это.
You know Stan?
Way in the back.
Loud guy, big hat.
Way in the back.
А, ну да, вот он.
Hey Stan.
Привет, Стэн. О, привет, сынок. Рад встрече. Хотя это за что?
Nothing. I came to see you.
Always a good idea, son. When you need something, come see Stan. And you've picked a good time because I have seen the future. I want you to consider these two words. Ice, sculpture. Separately, they're exciting. Strength, elegance, transparency.
Stan? I don't think so.
Don't wait too long. They're selling like hotcakes.
How about I bust you out of here? Yeah, this place seems a little harsher than the jail on Melee. I might or might not know a competent locksmith who could take care of those shackles.
Oh no, son, I can't escape. Wouldn't be wise. I'm only in for a month after all. Got a copy of the judge's order right here. Yeah, I sure did get off light. Lucky for me, they never caught on to my pyramid scheme, or I'd probably be doing 10 years.
Tell me more about that pyramid scheme you mentioned.
Honestly, I don't know why the law makes such a big deal about it. It's just creative money management. Easy if you know what to do with the figures. I've got this accountant, Ned Filigree. He's a genius with that stuff. If they ever saw his records... Well, let's just say the first thing I'm doing when I get out is go burn all that paperwork.
Are you sure you don't want me to break you out?
Like I said, I'll be out in a month anyway. I can handle the shackles until then.
What was the name of your accountant again?
Ned Filigree. He's good, and he works cheap. Be careful though, he's got a hang-up about meticulous record keeping that can be problematic if anyone looks too close.
My hunt for the secret of Monkey Island is going great.
Good for you, kid. Closing time comes too soon for us all. You gotta try all the snacks you can before it does.
This place sure is quiet.
That's what productivity sounds like.
I think I'll poke around a little.
You enjoy yourself, son.
Отлично.
Looks like they have room for one more prisoner. Keep up the good work.
Так, давайте мы тогда сейчас в пещеру вернемся.
What's that thing?
Nothing.
It's the judicial order for Stan's imprisonment. It says he only has 1 month left.
Sales and marketing people like Stan are a blight on society, to be sure, but a month was all I could give him. The case lacked evidence. If there had been any legally binding evidence, I would have given him 10 years with no chance for parole.
He once sold me a leaky ship. Does that count?
The court rules not admissible, given the statute of limitations is up. Court is adjourned.
О, я знаю, что мне нужно сделать. Да-да-да, мы плывем к бухгалтеру. И говорим ему то, что он выйдет через месяц.
Hold it! Are you sure you weren't followed?
We're safe.
No one is ever 100% safe.
I think you might be interested in this judicial order in the case against Stan S. Stanman.
Ah! What's this? Only a month? Oh no! Take these records! Get them to the courthouse on Brr Mуда. They'll know what to do with them. It's very damaging stuff. Stan will get 10 years at a minimum. I'd take care of it myself, but I've got to pack for witness protection. Oh goodness!
Can I have the picture?
Not now, I'm packing.
There is a lot of junk in here, but I think I see the evidence that will lock Stan up for a long, long time. Can I help you pack?
I can handle it. Just take that evidence to the court on Brr Mуда.
Ладно, прости, Стэн. Так, Стэнли, сейчас всех
Your
появит.
Honor, I submit this satchel bursting with incriminating financial documents as Exhibit A in Everyone v. Stan.
The evidence is so entered. The court requires that Ned Filigree swear an affidavit if said evidence is to be accepted.
For the court, I can state that I'm Ned Filigree.
This court can establish vis-a-vis customs documents that your name is actually Guybrush Threepwood, Esquire. If I don't get order, I will clear the court. The court can only accept said documents when accompanied by a sworn affidavit of the person who is legally Ned Filigree. Court is adjourned.
Да, понятно, короче.
I'll just add one more zero at the end. May I approach the bench, Your Honor?
You may approach the bench. Court is now in session. Judge Plank presiding.
Your Honor, may I inquire about the case of Everyone v. Stan?
Sales and marketing people like Stan are a blight on society, to be sure, but a month was all I could give him. The case lacked evidence. If there had been any legally binding evidence, I would have given him 10 years with no chance for parole. Court is adjourned!
Your Honor, I resubmit this satchel bursting with incriminating financial documents as Exhibit A in Everyone v. Stan.
The evidence is so entered. The court requires that Ned Filigree swear an affidavit if said evidence is to be accepted.
Can Your Honor please cite the statute requiring a sworn affidavit in cases of...
Statute 7, Section H, subsection G, parenthesis E.
I see.
And Section U, parenthesis E, parenthesis II, subsection A, parenthesis B.
Okay.
And Section S, parenthesis T, parenthesis F, subsection U.
I withdraw the question. I can swear like a sailor, if that helps.
Order! Order in the court! Opposing counsel will refrain from vulgar language in this court.
Counsel for the aggrieved withdraws the damning exhibit, but reserves the right to resubmit at a later date.
Court is adjourned!
Так, все ясно, значит, мне что, нужно к нему опять вернуться?
Weirdly, this island seems even smaller now that there's no one here.
Так, а вот интересно. А если вот так вот сделать? Ну его-то понятно, что здесь нету. Интересно, а это подойдет, нет?
Order! Order in the court! I will have order! Do not waste this court's time by submitting incompetent, irrelevant, and immaterial evidence.
Так, ну
Your
смотри,
Honor,
если
I
так.
resubmit this satchel bursting with incriminating financial documents as Exhibit A in Everyone v. Stan.
The evidence is so entered. The court requires that Ned Filigree swear an affidavit if said evidence is to be accepted.
Counsel for the
Нет.
aggrieved withdraws the damning exhibit.
Court is adjourned!
Так, ладно, давайте мы сначала сюда сплаваем тогда.